because I passed it today.
It happens.
Give me your name. I'll say yours. Oh, yeah.
If you go over your limit, then just put in a letter to the
My grandma, I think, was leading the parade.
Before our students come back to school in the fall, Toby from Central Office will be holding individual meetings with everyone about rules violations. Don't worry about being singled out for past infractions. Central Office just wants to be clear about expectations so that you all follow the rules. Since our entire staff is present today, I thought that right now would be a great time to notify you all. We don't want another candy cane conundrum incident like we had last year.
Hey, what can I say? I missed the staff meeting. I was at practice. I didn't know I wasn't supposed to unleash my ties class.
Gang, that was the bell. It's time to flood these hallways! Yeah! Candy cane conundrum!
We think that the individual meetings will help everyone. We want you to remember to enforce the rules and obey the rules. That way our school year will run more smoothly for our students, for the administration, and most importantly for the teachers.
Toby, I have something to talk to you about.
Okay, Mr. Jackson.
For the past 5 years, I've documented rules violations. I have them here alphabetically. If you'd like to meet me in my classroom, 0800, I'd like to talk to you about them.
Oh, okay. See you there.
Welcome. Hi. Let me make this clear before we get started. My title is Assistant Rule Enforcer.
How about assistant to the rule enforcer?
Well, see, assistant sounds much better. And I already have business cards made up.
How about assistant two?
Take a seat. I'll be the assistant.
Assistant two.
Assistant. Toby, look at repeat offender Mr. Jones. Exhibit A. Look at those shoulders. He needs to cover that up. Exhibit B. Midriff should not be showing that belly. Exhibit C. Those shorts are way too short. And finally, Exhibit D. Look at that shirt, referencing alcohol. That just celebrates binge drinking. Unacceptable. What are we going to do about this?
Hey, Mr. Jones. What's up? Glad to see you wearing that tank top, because that's just what I want to talk about. The dress code.
Dress code?
Yeah, I've been hearing you have some sort of violations here, and I just want to go over stuff with you. Make sure you're clear on what's allowed here at Mason.
Like what?
Well, shirts that expose the stomach, back, or a little bit of the cleavage, that's not appropriate. Keep the tube tops at home. The muscle shirts, that's for working out, not for being at school. Cover the shoulders, please. The whole shoulder must be covered. Shorts, let's go fingertip length, please. Okay? There's been a rumor going around, something about baby blue Adidas. I don't know. Also, anything that displays alcohol, drug references, keep it at home.
Man, this sucks. I love Casual Friday. Gives me the chance to show off the exhibit that is me. The twins, the guns. I work hard on that stuff. Who are they to tell me what to wear?
And most importantly, the leggings. I know you're a runner. Keep them at home, okay?
Dude, it's Casual Friday. What's wrong?
A little too casual.
This sucks. I can wear whatever I want to.
Not here at Mason. You gotta keep it to the appropriate dress
Hey,
code.
back off me. What about Shu, man? He doesn't enforce the headphone rule or anything like that. Go talk to Shu, would you?
You know, that's great information. I'm gonna go check him out right now.
All right.
I guess I'll have to go by Shu's room. He's a little too friendly with his students and probably gets taken advantage of a little bit.
Sexting. 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 You may not know this. There are some pretty serious legal consequences for sexting. These acts in a high school setting could be considered distribution of child pornography and could land you on the sex offender registry for 25 years. Sexting. It's illegal. It's illegal. Don't do it. Go Bulldogs.
Drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol. It's a serious topic. Any student caught in possession of drugs and alcohol will receive a suspension or even an expulsion. Any student caught distributing drugs will automatically be expelled. That means you distribute one pill one time and you're out. There's also possible legal consequences for both of these. Drugs and alcohol. It's illegal. Don't do it. Go Bulldogs.
My name's Shu. It's an abbreviation for my last name, Shoemaker. If you got a science question in your neighborhood, who are you gonna call? Shoemaker. I don't like classroom rules. I like classroom expectations. Expect to have a good time. Expect to love me. Expect to participate in Flat Bill Friday. Expect to blow it up whenever we see each other.
Hey, Shu, can I talk to you for a second?
Hang on a second, I gotta update my Facebook status.
Hey, speaking with Mr. Jones, and he said you've been having some trouble with the technology policy.
Was that guy wearing a tank top when he said that to you?
It doesn't matter what he was wearing, although he was wearing a tank top. The key is we're all following the rules here.
I got no problem following the rules. My kids don't break the rules. If they are, I have no idea that they are.
Yeah, you don't look like a guy who has problems following the rules or keeping things strict, huh? As teachers, we all strive to have these aha moments where students put it all together and learn the lesson. I think it's safe to say Mr. Shoemaker is not having one of those aha moments.
Okay, so we're ready to start a lesson on circuits.
I hope Shu has told his
We're gonna
students
start off
that
talking
not only
about
can
a
they not
circuit.
use cell phones or electronic devices, they can't even be seen. If they break the rule, they'll receive a detention and lose their phone for the day. After that, they get a Saturday detention and a possible suspension.
4-ohm light bulb and a 5-ohm.
We done?
Sometimes I feel like I'm the only person who cares about these rules. Am I passionate about everything in this book? No. But it's in the book, we gotta follow it. Mr. Philippak! Holy cow, what's going on?
I'm sick of being bullied 24/7. Cyberbullied, textually harassed.
Textually harassed?
Yeah, they keep sending me awful text messages.
What?
I'm sick of it.
Alright, take it easy, you stay here. Let me go check out this brute, see what's going on.
Thank you.
Hey, Toby. How are you
Hey,
doing?
Mrs. Moore, how you doing?
Great.
Are you the only one in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you need to use the copier?
No. Was there anyone else in here a couple
No.
seconds ago?
Mm-mm.
Just you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You sure you don't need to get in here?
No.
Okay.
You're so sweet. Hold on a second. Mr. Philpack, can you come in here for a second? All right. What? I'm having trouble here. Jason has been saying he's been, getting pushed around, getting bullied a little bit. Is that
24/7, 365.
24/7 with the texting, and is that true?
Yeah.
How can we teach our kids not to bully people if we're bullying the rest of the staff?
I can't believe the way she treats me.
I even bought a Harley because I kept getting bullied all the time. So I thought when I got the Harley, nobody would be picking on me anymore. Hasn't worked. Thanks, Jay.
Evidently, the World Language Department has been bullying several teachers here at school. It's been a vicious case of acoso escolar.
I do it because I can. I sense weakness.
All right. Why don't we come a little closer here? And I want to tell you, first time this happens with our kids, it's a detention or a suspension. Second, third time, these are some serious consequences. So what I want to do is I just want to shake on this. Let's squash it. And if it continues to be a problem, then we'll figure it out. But
Puedes creer, Philpack quiere ser un hombre, pero es un bebé. Sí. Siempre llora.
Un llorón.
Sí. Y Calche con su motocicleta.
Y Martel.
Sí.
No sé, es like...
Sí, es la misma cosa.
You know what hurts the most? I swear these chicks are talking about me in Swahili.
I'm here to talk to you about issues of violence. Fighting. If you're in a fight and you throw a punch, regardless of who started the fight, you are going to be subject to consequences. Bullying and harassment. I love social networking sites. MySpace, Facebook, Bookface, FaceSpace, and MyBook. But not when used to harass others. Harassment that takes place online, on the phone, or anywhere else off campus can still be subject to consequences. Shouldn't we all just be good to one another? Go Bulldogs.
Drugs and alcohol. Those are serious topics. Sexting. Serious legal issue. But a topic that brings up even more controversy at MHS, and what students seem to think is extremely important, is bags and purses. The rule is, some classes are allowed to have bags and purses, but it's up to the teacher's discretion. If you're going to have bags and purses in the classroom, because I know you got a lot of stuff, you need to store them in a designated area that the teacher has identified. Bags and purses, they're illegal in some rooms. Go Bulldogs.
As assistant rule enforcer.
Assistant to the?
Same thing.
Well, not really.
I take my job very seriously.
I'm really nervous about these sign-out sheets. I don't have my kids use any sign-out sheet to go to the bathroom or go out in the hallway.
What sign-out sheets?
I pride myself on being the top rule enforcer. Catalano thinks that she can compete at my level. I must eliminate her. Toby.
Jackson.
As assistant rule enforcer.
Assistant to the rule enforcer.
Same thing. I believe it is my duty to inform you that Catalano is not following the computer use policy.
I'll have to make a trip over there.
You better do that. Was the handicap stall the only one available?
I like the comfort.
There's been rumors of a East Coast, West Coast street beef between Jackson and Catalano.
Yes?
Miss Catalano, can I talk to you for a second?
No problem.
I hear you're having some trouble with the computer use policy.
Who told you that?
It doesn't matter who. The key is we're all following the rules.
Oh, really? On page 40 and 41, if you want to read it, it pretty much says that if you're not using the computers for academic purposes, you shouldn't be on them.
Turns out Catalano really knows the rules. I'd be careful if I was Jackson. We don't need a Tupac Biggie situation going down. I hope he's following all the rules.
Even simple rules, like how all students and staff need a $25 parking permit.
At the end of the day, we need rules. It's what separates humans from jungle beasts. My plan for rule violators? Break a rule, and you get a demerit. 3 demerits, and you receive a citation. 5 citations, and you're looking at a violation. 4 of those, and you receive a verbal warning. Keep it up, and you're looking at a written warning. 2 of those, that'll land you in a world of hurt in the form of a disciplinary review, written up by me and placed on the desk of my immediate superior. And if it still continues, give them the boot.
You know, I think we're going to have a pretty good year. We pretty much covered everything. Dress code, computer use policy, electronics in the classroom, bullying. I think everyone's got the message, and we're going to set a strong tone for our students this year. Behavior will be perfect.
Ask me. Yeah.
What am I doing?
Now look at
What do we
the
do?
look at the.
I swear these chicks, I can't see. I am so sick of being bullied. Cyber text.